this meeting.
It should be live in a second. Yeah, it's live. Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome back to LashayVenturePodcast. Podcast. I have a special guest here with me. He's going to tell you a little bit about himself.
Uh, what's good, y'all? What's good? It's the kid said, man. What's going on? Seb Newby in the building. Thank you for having me, Tanisha.
You're welcome. You're welcome. Can you get them a little background of your story, like how you got in the industry and how you started this?
Definitely can. Um, I started out rapping. I was a struggling artist for the most part, about 5 to 6 years. End up being a stripper. Won't say her name. I end up being a stripper, and she handed off some of my music to a director, and director liked my sound, and he asked me to do background work for like being an extra, and I ended up being an extra, and somebody liked my look, gave my number and contact to somebody else. I got invited to a casting call, ended up casting for the role, and ended up landing it on the spot.
Wow, wow. How did you feel about that? Like, what was it big to you? Like, when you first got into like the when you got the call?
I couldn't believe it because it was a lot of scam likely calls calling my phone back then. So it was like if a number is like an area code, I don't really know. I don't really answer it. But he ended up calling me and letting me know I got the role. Well, he asked me would I be interested in the role. I'm like, hell yeah. And it's like, well, we trying to work. Can you be at this address? End up meeting them at the address, and I start seeing familiar faces from the city. I mean, rappers, actors, people I was watching on Tubi movies. I mean, before the Tubi, watching
Yeah,
on the bootleg DVDs and stuff like that.
yeah.
So I was just like, oh, this is just amazing. And since that day, I just been staying consistent though. And that was in 2015.
Wow. And
Yes.
it's 26.
Yeah, so I've been doing this for a long time. A lot of people don't see the background work of what I did before this, but
Mm-hmm.
my face been out here for the longest.
What background work did you do, if you don't mind me asking, like in movies and stuff?
Well, as far as like movies, I just always paid attention to my directors, just being real close and building personal, just always networking with people. So it's like a lot of people when I was doing rapping, just always network with the rappers, network with the cameraman, network with the photographers, even network with the club promoters. And I mean, everything in this industry is tied in a certain type of way. So I always networked with people behind the scenes and things of like things of that nature. So I know a cameraman here, know a dancer here, know a DJ there, know a bartender here. So everybody in the city I somewhat worked with in a certain type of way that has their own like lane or like in their own area. So yeah.
So how did it feel coming? Do you feel like you had came out the box when you first started doing it, and you actually started getting like in the movies and getting these characters?
So you asking was I like nervous?
Yeah, like was you scared to come out the box? Like, because you had
Uh,
been in the background and stuff. So like now you got the call.
you know what? My first movie I actually did, I was kind of nervous because I had to show like I was damn near naked one of the movies. I had a whole bunch of sex scenes in the beginning of my career. So being on set with a bunch of people aiming their cameras at you and lights, and I'm in my drawers, and me and the female, we in the bed, and it was nervous at first, you know what I'm saying? But learning this shit and keep on going through this shit, I done gotten pretty comfortable, you know what I mean? So I'm not shy to being in front of a camera because I was shooting videos and music videos before that. So I'm pretty familiar with that type of work now. I mean, I'm not always naked, you know what I'm saying? But it's just me being in front of the camera, I was nervous, but I'm not so much nervous anymore, though. Yeah.
So on your first movie, like what was your first movie that you actually like was,
First, I actually was okay. My first,
that you was actually like not behind scenes and you was like on the camera?
okay. It wasn't. It wasn't. It was in. I was in a movie called Living a Lie.
Hmm.
It
What
was
that
a
was
movie
about?
It was actually a lady named Candy Kane had wrote a book, and she made the book into a movie. Um, I played a character named Pierre. I was a lawyer that's supposed to have been having an affair with someone at my office, and I was cheating on my wife, of course. It was a short film, but we never really did get into. We never really got through with it though. That one was on YouTube though, a long time ago. My very first one, that was a long time ago. But yeah,
So like how is it working with like you said before, you said it was crazy like walking in the room with them, seeing the people. How was it like working with them? Like when you actually got on set with them?
man, I've been a big fan of just rappers and actors, man. And I was listening to what I when I first seen Murder Pain, I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga's right there. You know what I'm saying? Like that's crazy. I was just listening to this nigga music. All them niggas from Southwest, I used to bang them niggas, they music hard as hell. And then I seen Cino, and then Payroll walked up. I'm like, man, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm on set with all these motherfucking rappers. I listen to these niggas. So, you know, I just really, I just had to be like more of a, I wasn't fanned out or nothing like that, but it was just a
Yeah,
different type of energy. I felt like I'm supposed to be here. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
yeah.
All this rapping I'm doing, all these shows I'm doing, all these video shoots I'm doing was to be like these niggas. Now I'm standing on set with these niggas.
Let these, yeah, right next to him. Wow.
It was a surreal moment though. It felt real good there.
When you met him, you got introduced to him. Like they was cool.
Yeah, man, niggas be down to earth for real. Niggas be down to earth. I mean, everybody really cool. Payroll was cool. Cino was cool. Um, Murder Pain was real cool. I met a lot of people. Nisha and Shay, Cash Doll, uh, Cash Kid.
You met Cash Doll. That's my girl. I
Yeah,
want to meet
man.
her.
Yeah. I didn't get a picture with her though, but I definitely met her though. But yeah, as far as everybody I met from the city, they be real down to earth. They be real cool. They be real cool.
If you could play a role, what would you play? Like a dream role.
Dream role, you
Something
know.
you done did outside of what you done now. Besides the baby crazy baby daddy and all that.
I ain't gonna lie. I do want to play. Ain't lie, man. Just to have a different, not a baby, not a crazy baby daddy, but just play like the father role. You know, to have more time with like a child on set and really be a father in the movie, an active dad. Because I don't have kids,
Hmm.
so I feel like that would bring more range. Like I can practice, being on set with a child. They'll just bring more of it out on camera. I feel like I get more roles like that. I won't have to always be like the tough gangster guy and everything I really be doing and shit like that. Cause but any role is really good though. But me just being like a dad in the house or me having a suit and
An
tie.
active dad, yeah.
So yeah, I'll say something like that for real.
How was it playing like the other roles, like the gangster roles? Like, did you?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. It was just like me being me for real. Like everybody say that, like you was being yourself in that movie. And I pretty much was. It was really easy to do that, man. It was exciting. You know what I mean? Everything just came natural for real. I definitely do enjoy those roles. Yeah.
What is the biggest lesson acting have taught you?
Um, Being consistent and professional goals, it takes you a long way. Taking your craft seriously it'll take you further in life. You know what I mean? Like that person you are on camera and the person you are off camera. Like those characters. Be a person on camera that you would be off camera in a way. Just be professional, stay consistent, and just take everything serious in so many words. So to say.
Have you had a character that you feel like you stayed in character after you got off set?
Probably my character G in Love Story from the Streets. I feel like that was one of my most favorite characters I ever played because he was just so much of like what I really act like in some way. So yeah, yeah, my character G. Yeah.
What made you get into music, like doing music?
We all love music, man. I just feel like growing up, you either played basketball, you either had a job, or you wanted to be an entertainer. So it was like all I was doing was really playing basketball and just listening to music all day. I got in the streets early, so that shit comes with it. So I just love making music, man. It just comes natural. Sometimes where I'm in a place where I don't know what's really going on, you turn on some music and it just heals you. Like that shit is it's for the soul. It's real healing.
It's
So
good for the soul.
yeah, so definitely if I never got paid for music again, I'll still do it.
It's like creative, something that you like to do, like a creative thing that you like to do.
Definitely.
Would you say it's like to ease your mind, like to get off your mind out things when you're going through?
Absolutely. I mean, and there's so many types of music. I mean, I like the R&B, I like rap. I like the old school 90s, the 80s and 90s music. So, different genres of music I like to listen to. So,
If you had an artist you could work with, who would you work with?
I don't know, man. Probably like Rihanna. I love Rihanna, man. Probably like Rihanna. We probably make some dope ass shit together.
Why you like Rihanna? Why?
Huh?
Why Rihanna?
I don't know, man. It's just her energy in her music. I mean, it's just her look, her energy. I just feel like we'll just make some classical. Like, I mean, I've been a fan of all her work, really. I mean, like, she was one of them females that I'll check in on her and see what she had coming up and shit. And, she was signed with Jay-Z and shit. So, yeah, she was one of the greats before she got all them damn kids. But shout out to her, though. Shout out to her.
What's your creative process when you get ready to go into like for acting?
Oh, man, I just
How do
breathe.
you prepare yourself, basically?
Basically, I'm consistently reading the script. I shut everything down, and just consistently keep on reading, and then like doing it in different places so I can get familiar. Like I'll rehearse in the car, I'll rehearse on the set. I might be at my job and I might be rehearsing. I just consistently rehearse. And just breathe and just try not to be so nervous because once the directions say action, everything stops. You know what I mean? So it, like my brain just has to keep on moving. So yeah, I rehearse several different ways, but me being consistent and keep having the script in my face, I always get it. And I got a real good memory, so I memorize lines pretty quickly.
So you just go into automatically go into character because you had already been basically consistently
Hmm.
rehearsing.
Yeah, and it's like once I get a script, it's just and it's like I never really speak. I never speak on it. I'm so silent when I'm on sets. It's like I show up to set, I say what up to everybody, I conversate, but then I'm just in my zone. Like I'm there just rehearsing in my head or I'm rehearsing from the paper, but it's like nothing. It's like a block. It's hard to explain, but I just shut everything off and I just get
Like
ready.
a block, you in a bubble and you just
Hmm.
rehearsing and making sure you got it together. So when they say action,
Right. It's just there. You know
it's
what
just
I
yeah.
mean? Mhm.
Yeah. What I read on your bio, you said you're a brand ambassador. What do you do with that? Like, how often do you do that?
Well, as of the moment, I had my own clothing line. Well, we were starting up a t-shirt clothing line called Gang of Loyalty Clothing.
Mhm.
At the moment, we ain't producing any more product because of the brand. So we got to get the name license. But we had jogging suits, t-shirts, shorts, bandanas, rags. So I'm definitely gonna get back more into that though, so to speak.
What made you get you a get your own clothing line?
Ah man, just because I just love being fresh. I don't mean to kind of sound cocky or arrogant, but just always I've always been a supporter of the local designers and people that make their own clothes here. And everybody couldn't afford all the name brand shit that people was really wearing. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to make my own. Therefore, I can just wear my own brand and have other people wear it. And I still support other brands as well. So it's like fashion has always been a big thing to me as well too, though.
What made you come up with the name for your brand? What made you come up with that name?
Gang of loyalty. Me and my niggas. Well, yeah, me and my friends. We was called a loyalty gang when we was growing up. Me and my group of friends. Some shit we started in high school. And everybody just start calling themselves that. And it was just like, man, we gotta get this shit licensed, gotta get some LLCs going on. So Gang of Loyalty was really how we switched it up and we just really stayed with that. So I feel like that's a pretty good fit for the clothing line, for the brand. So yeah.
Okay. Okay. You still like y'all all still the people that you hung with y'all that came up with that y'all all still hang out to this day?
Yeah, we all still hang out, man. Everybody doing stuff different. I got a couple friends that act as well. A couple of my friends do movies. They doing the movies, rapping. Some of them got real jobs. Got families, got kids. But we all still connected in some type of way though.
Have you had a moment in your life where you almost quit or wanted to give up?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Shit, sometimes life just gets to you, man. You just gotta kind of just
What made you keep going?
really finding out that only person that could save me is me, you know.
Hmm.
And the only thing you gonna get from quitting is not getting the job done.
Yeah.
It's like it's easy to quit and taking the easy way out of shit ain't what men do. So I had the thought of quitting and just disappearing, but I took my time and took my break and pushed through that shit.
Who
So
motivates you?
uh what motivates me? That's a very good question.
What or who motivates you?
Who? Shit,
What
me.
or who motivates you?
I can't I can honestly say my motivation is my family, of course, because I get a lot of love from my family, and I really do it for them. My mom, my grandma, my dad, they was really my motivation to keep on doing this, to be honest.
That's good. Who had the big? So they are the ones that had the biggest impact on this journey.
Yeah,
I know you said your mom passed away, but
yeah, yeah. Mom's was real happy when she found out I was doing movies. When I was doing music and movies, she just always been a really good supporter of her. So she was really supportive, man, and yeah.
oh, that was the biggest supporter. She's still smiling and looking down at you, saying, "You doing what you gotta do."
Hell
How was
yeah,
you growing up? Was you a headache? You was bad. You was a
yeah.
class clown.
I won the class. I mean, I was kind of funny, man, but I was really just I was like the ladies' man. So I had a lot of females and shit. But I got my work done though. But I was really, really bad. We was in gangs and fighting niggas and a whole bunch of stupid ass shit, man. I put my mama through hell, taking me in and out of schools. Like I haven't been in one high school for one. I haven't been in high school a whole 4 years. I went to
Wow.
different high schools every year. I went to Osborne, I kicked out of Osborne. With the Canada, I kicked out of Canada. Tried to put me in Denby. It was out of my yeah. Try to put me in Denby. Persian was out of my district. Ended up graduating in Memphis, Tennessee.
Wow.
Yeah, so I wasn't really shy of the school system. Like school
You
just
was
wasn't,
bad.
school wasn't for me.
You was
Sad,
bad.
but I still
Taking your
graduated
mama
though.
through all that. But look, the bad ones I always to see. Look at you now. See? The bad ones be the ones. They be the ones.
Exactly. Right.
They be the ones. If you had to tell your little boy, yourself as a little boy something now, what would you tell him?
Oh, that was a good one too. Women not going anywhere. Don't chase women. Save your money and get close to God early. Chasing women at a young age, whatever. No, save your money and learn God early. Don't wait till last minute to get closer to God. Don't wait till last minute to try to save your money. Women not going nowhere. That's what I would tell myself.
If you had to name a movie about your life, what would it be? And why?
Movie about my life. I
What
guess.
would the title be?
Uh, can we skip that question?
Oh, that was a
I
hard
don't
one.
think I'm gonna get an
Every always
appropriate.
say
It's gonna be an appropriate. It's not gonna be appropriate. We gotta skip that one, man.
that. He say it's not gonna be appropriate. Ooh,
Like
not that bad.
if people really knew like what type of shit I be into behind everything, if people only knew. No,
We gonna skip that question.
yeah, let's skip that question. Yeah.
Where do you see yourself in 5 years from now?
Uh, Settle down, me and my girl, me and my wife. Definitely have me a movie or two out. But I'm working on a couple scripts now. I'm working with somebody. We coming up with this movie now, so definitely promoting my brand still. You know, I'll definitely I'm definitely settling down with this one female though. Like me and her, we just gonna go all the way through. Like I see myself being her. So yeah, I'll be settling down, pushing my brand, still promoting. Um, Probably see me on the director side as far as the like movies. Yeah.
If you had a legacy to leave, what would you leave?
A legacy to leave.
Hmm. For people to know, what would be your legacy? What you want people to know, like if you pass away or something, what legacy would you like to leave?
Just to be consistent and just never give up. Like being a hustler, being the problem solver. Now, man, just always being that person that's a dependable person. I'm a person that people depend on and I always come through. Just being a solid individual. So I would want I'm sorry. Yeah, I would want my kids to know that. I would want my family to know that, and just not being a quitter. If that makes any, if that makes any sense.
Not giving up. So
Mm-hmm.
that's a piece. That's a piece of advice that you would give someone as well.
Mm-hmm. Definitely so. Nothing comes from quitting, but just not getting the job done. Like I might fail. I'm not afraid to fail. I might fail a couple times, but I'm not gonna quit until I get it done. And that's the perfect part about learning. That's the perfect part about growing. You know,
Okay. What is something that the people don't know about you?
what they don't know about me.
Yeah. What is something that people don't know about you?
Uh,
Something
uh,
appropriate, not no, not
no,
spontaneous.
nothing like that. Nothing like that. I'm actually a good person. You know what I mean, I'm actually a good person. I come off kind of standoffish because I read the room and people's energy, but I'm really a really good, a great person. My personality is warm. Uh, I'm easy to get along with, and I'm just a regular guy. I know people might look at me as kind of like I don't know how you say it. Like I think I'm better than everybody. I'm really not. I'm really humble and down to earth though. A lot of people don't get that when they around me though.
So how was it working with Crystal? I just want to know because I love her. I
Uh,
love her. Crystal and Denzel and McKeeve and them. I love them.
yes, shout out to them, man. They just released a movie too. They just released the movie. Working with Crystal was amazing. Takes her job serious, her craft serious, man. I actually learned a lot from her while I was on set. You know, we did Rose Gold streaming now on Tubi. Y'all go check that out.
Yeah, Rose Gold was good.
Yeah, and then and now she's a phenomenal person, a phenomenal woman, man, a great actor, and I'll definitely work with her again.
So it was a great experience. That's good.
It was, man. I'm still I'm never really starstruck when I see these people, but it's like, yo, like I'm glad that she was a cool person too. Like we took pictures, we talked a little bit. You know, she's real professional, man. So yeah, I'll definitely work with her again, and I enjoy being on set with her as well.
Okay.
Hmm.
Can you tell people where to find you at on your platforms and where they can see more of you?
Definitely. Follow me on my IG at underscore the real Sev. Uh, yeah, follow me on Facebook, SEV Sev Newble, SEVNEWBLE.
Have any new projects coming out that they need to be looking out for?
Not none at the moment. We still pushing our new app that we just got. Shout out the Urban Cineplex Plus app. You can download that on Google Play. If you want to see any of the movies I've been in the past 5 6 years, as far as Rose Gold, Love Story from the Streets, Bad Girls 1 and 2, what about your friends, People Movers? Just download the Urban Cineplex app on Google Play. You can watch all those movies for like $3.99, I believe. I think it's $4.99. So yeah. So
So
we
what
just
about
been
your
pushing.
friends is good? Yes.
Oh
I
yeah,
just
you like that?
interviewed with I just interviewed with I can't pronounce his name. N.E. the Great. John the Great.
Okay.
Yes. So I just interviewed with him yesterday. So
Yeah.
yes, we was talking about the yes. What about your friends is good?
Y'all
Yeah.
definitely go check that out.
That's
Y'all gonna
on
like that.
Tubi, y'all. We talked about that yesterday. But that one is definitely good. Y'all really need to go check that out.
Hell
Yeah, we
yeah.
talked about that yesterday. Yeah, I love that movie. I
Mm-hmm.
do. I like the concept of it. And it's not like I told him yesterday, it's not called couples therapy. It's what, you know, it's,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, go check it out. I ain't gonna tell y'all that. But, yeah. So, do you have any questions for me?
Just what made you want to reach out to people and start putting this make this something that you want to do?
Mm, I started a year ago.
Yeah.
So I first started at home on the couch, and like I tell everyone, like I told my brother-in-law, my sister, I was like everybody else doing stuff, and I don't know what I want to do. I'm like I
Mm-hmm.
like to talk. Okay, so we're gonna talk. Like
Right.
let me start a podcast. I stopped it because people weren't coming.
Right.
Then after they not stopped coming, people was like, "Why you stop doing it?" Ooh, and I was like, "Cause I mean, when nobody showing up, so I just didn't want to do it no more." Then
Mm-hmm.
it's a satellite radio called the Block 105 radio. I'll be on there. And they
Yeah.
was like telling me about you can come to do your podcast on there. So I
Mm-hmm.
started recording, I started sending it, and I was like, all right, cool, I'm gonna just do it like that. Then I got introduced to her later, I interviewed her, and then she showed me how to do the emails and stuff. And it was up from there. I started sending out invitations, and whoever come.
For sure, man. So you just being consistent since then, huh?
Yeah, like I mean, you're gonna have your yays and your no's,
Mhm.
because I mean, it's a part of business, but it's all what you put out there.
I like that. I like that. Real
Yeah,
shit.
'cause I mean, in business you're gonna have your pros and your cons. Your business not gonna always be up. That's
Yeah.
just how it goes. It's ups and downs, and you just gotta keep going, be consistent with it. Eventually it'll be up there.
Mm.
It's how you run it. It's how you run your business. If you don't stay consistent with your business, how do you expect for it to run?
Exactly. I said the same thing. Like if you don't put that same energy into yourself, then people not gonna take you serious. You know what I mean? So
Yeah, they not.
shit. So yeah.
It's
So
that's how business is. If you don't take your craft, what you love to do,
mm-hmm.
serious, ain't nobody gonna take you serious. I work on a job Wednesday through Sunday.
Mm.
I work on my business Monday through Saturday.
Man,
So
the
you
grind.
know, it's I at first I went from doing 2 interviews a week to now people responding back and I'm getting them every day. So I run it like I'm running as if I'm going to work.
Mm-hmm.
The only day I have off on my business is Sundays. I don't do interviews on Sundays, but Monday through Saturday, 6 days a week,
Mm-hmm.
I'm on my business, working on my business.
putting that grind in,
You
putting that.
got you have to in order to get up there. If you want to succeed, you got to do that. You know,
Hmm. I
that's
agree.
like that's it. That's a part of business. I feel like that's just
Mm, yeah, yeah, no, I definitely agree. I got one more question. I got one more question for that.
go ahead, go ahead, go ahead. You good?
Nah, so that far as like, what motivation do you give yourself to keep on going?
God,
I,
yeah, God. I like seriously like if it wasn't for God, I wouldn't be here.
yeah,
Because it's been plenty of times where I want to just throw in the towel and give up. Plenty of times. You know, I'm doing everything myself.
mm-hmm,
So when you do everything by yourself, you don't have no manager, you don't have nothing really.
mm-hmm.
You do everything by yourself. You send out emails. You either gonna get a response or you're not, but you're still doing that every day. Then you working on a regular job. You gotta deal with you have to deal with your regular life.
Oh yeah,
So you doing the business, but you still dealing with regular life. Things happening in life, but you gotta keep going. I pray.
yeah,
Nobody but God. That's who keep me sane. That's how I keep going.
I like that. All right.
Yeah, nobody but God. Him. Because baby, if I was doing it myself, I'd be so crazy. Nobody but him. And I like to get on here and hear y'all stories because it motivates me.
Yeah, yeah.
So a lot of people that come on here, it motivates me to hear y'all stories.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm more of a laid back. I like to let it flow and I like to just when you let people be them and not just this celebrity that they think they, you know what I mean? Like the people
Right,
think
right.
they get you come on podcasts and you get personal questions and you be like, hey, you in my business like it's TMZ. You know, like you
Yeah,
want to just come and be yourself.
exactly.
You don't want to come on here and okay, she asking me personal questions and I don't got time. I'm gonna get off this interview. You know,
Right, right.
like y'all regular people at the end of the day. Why not come on a platform and just be yourself and be real?
Mm-hmm.
You can't go everywhere and do that.
Yeah. Me myself personally, I hate interviews. Like I'm not even a real talkative person. You know what I'm saying? Like I'll talk, but you gotta have a reason for me to just start a conversation with you. You know what I mean? I really keep my thoughts to myself, but I'll do an interview from time to time though, you know. I mean,
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people don't like to do them, have got out of liking to do them. Not even just because they're not talking to, because they're always in your business. It's
yeah,
nothing positive that comes to it.
yeah,
So when I get the feedback of thank you for like I don't even do like you say I don't even do interviews, but thank you because you're the first one I done came to, and I was able to be myself.
right, right.
Like I be like y'all still they're still regular people. They're still human beings. They still go through things. I always say that. They still go through things. Life still be life and
Yeah. And another thing too, people are characters too. So
yeah.
they just want to be looked at as something on the internet. But when
Mm,
you come to them like we come to them now, they're a different person. They don't want the world to know who they really are. So they
yeah.
rather carry on the facade or the character online and shit. But yeah,
You
that,
rather be on something where I feel like you can be real, authentic. You don't have to be fake.
yeah, I can't be around nowhere where I can't be myself. Um,
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I
You
gotta
don't want to get, yeah, I already get enough. Okay, can I take a picture? All right, let me come somewhere where I can just have a real good old conversation and I ain't got to be like, I don't have to be this star that they see me on TV. Yes, thank you. I
mm,
love that, but I want to be myself sometimes. Let me
exactly.
let me get out of this character that's on the TV that you seeing and
Mm,
let me be myself sometimes.
right.
That's
Right.
the type of space I want to make for people. I don't want nobody to have to, you know,
Yeah.
it's different. Like it's life after fame. I am a regular person, so
Yeah. I understand completely. I feel the same way.
like it's. I'm just saying, like I just feel like as regular people, I'm not gonna say celebrities, as regular people, treat us like as regular people.
Yeah.
We can have good conversation.
Yeah.
We
Yeah.
can have regular good old conversation on a podcast and just sit there and talk.
Yeah, exactly.
Stop being in my business and talking about what you heard and all that. No, come on.
Yeah, I guess the bad shit, the drama promotes
Yeah.
better, you know what I mean? So it's like they try to depict, they try to find something that the person says and just try to blow it up to be, they try to act and try to
The
put
drama, it's more of the drama in the world now. The drama and the confusion gets put out there. Then,
mm,
okay, well, do you see me as a person? Do you see me behind the scenes? Do you see what I do?
yeah,
Do
yeah,
you know I go to these fundraising things? It's a lot of actors that have like fundraisers and different stuff for people.
right, right,
You
yeah,
know, like they help the community and stuff like that, but y'all don't show that part.
mm-mm,
Y'all rather show the bad.
right, because nobody cares. I mean, they should care, but they want to hear so and so cheating on this person with this person.
Yes,
That's
they
what
want the negative. It's
got.
more in tune. Yeah,
So it's crazy how that shit is, but sad, but it is what it is, though.
that's the world we living in. That's why I try to make it like a comfortable space. That's one thing about me. I try to make it comfortable for y'all because I don't want y'all to come on here and be like, "Who this girl was all in my business," and like I
Yeah,
want y'all to be like, "Look, I want to run that back." Like I like people say when they say, "I want to run it back," I want to have another interview with you because it make me feel like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
right.
Yeah.
This is my first time doing one of these.
Oh wow.
Yeah, like first time doing a Zoom interview. I had a casting call like this before, but so no, this is my little thing. I do my self takes on and stuff like that in the event. So I do a lot of my photography and shit on this, and do my self takes and stuff on there. So yeah, this is my first time, and it was really 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 fun.
Thank you. Thank. That mean I'm doing something right. Thank you. Thank you.
Keep on going though. Keep on going though. You feel me?
Yeah, I am. I'm definitely am. Every time I hear that, I thank y'all. I'm grateful for real. Like I thank y'all for even coming on, accepting the invitation. Like I'm grateful. I'm grateful to God that I can do something and I can love to do it and I have fun with it.
Yeah.
This
If
way
you
it keeps me going.
if you wasn't doing this, what would you be doing though? Like far as like your 9 to 5, like besides your 9 to 5, what other hobby would you be doing?
I probably would be still writing my books like I'm doing because
Okay, writing books.
I love to write.
Okay. Okay, cool.
I'll be writing. I'll be writing.
Shit. You gonna
Because
make
writing is a big therapy too.
Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely agree. You gonna make those into some movies?
I want to.
Yeah. All right. So
It's
I'm
coming.
who what director would you want to work with though? If you was to hop in this Tubi shit, like what director would you want to work with?
I don't know. I don't know all the directors, but like I said, Will is cool. I
Yes, my dog. Shout out to my
that's who
dog. Shout
yeah,
out to
shout
my
out to
dog.
Will. Hey Will.
Shout out. Yeah.
But yeah, like I do like to give shout out to the ones that have put me on. Like I said, Will, Keisha, Renee, thank y'all. Cheese, thank you for introducing me to funds yesterday. Like I like to give shout outs to give credit where credit is due because like y'all don't have to put me on to these people or y'all don't have to put me on to, other people and connect me, you know what I mean? So I'm thankful and I'm grateful to the ones that have put me on. Thank y'all.
Mm.
So yeah, like yeah, I'm Will. I wanna see. He got some interest in what's the name? Like him and Keisha, kind of. You know.
Shout out to her, man.
Yeah, yeah. Keisha and yeah, she had a good interview too as well. So
For
yeah,
sure, for sure. So
yeah.
yeah, like we're so I can't rewatch the interviews no more.
You can go to YouTube.
Okay, for sure. I got to check out YouTube out there.
They yeah, his and Cheese and Keisha Renee's. I also had an interview with Sierra Smith.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I think you work with her. I had an interview with her. They all on YouTube. The other ones coming on YouTube. Mercedes. I done had an interview with a couple people. They on YouTube.
Yeah, I be seeing the posters and stuff you be making, and them bitches be kind of fly. I like those, man.
Yeah, I be trying to make it creative. Like if y'all do something like an album or something like that, or y'all
Mm,
have different things y'all do, I try to put it on the back, like to make it creative.
yeah, yeah. The fact that you going as far to do that means a lot. fact that you've taken that extra step to make us feel comfortable, giving us something that we can promote, really, really good, man.
That's the whole goal. I like to make y'all feel comfortable. Like I said, I don't want y'all to feel uncomfortable. Like I'm coming on here and
Yeah,
I don't feel comfortable. I don't want to do this interview. Like you said, this your first interview doing.
yeah. I've never did a Zoom interview before.
See?
You know, this is my first, but I got another one tomorrow too.
That's what's up.
So it's like, yeah, I just getting comfortable. Gonna get comfortable doing this shit though, for real.
Yeah, like and Zoom is more open.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
Zoom is more open. The in person is way more exposure. That's it. You know, you get way more marketing, you get more exposure when you're in person because people like to see in person interviews. So
I be nervous, man. Like
I
I
do.
be
I ain't
nervous,
gonna
though.
lie. The in person interviews,
Nervous as
my
hell.
heartbeat when I first did it, I ain't gonna never forget that. When I first started doing this,
Yeah.
I was so nervous, like with my sister, but it just flew, and I was like, okay, God, this is it. But the in person, the start back in person, it's gonna be kind of. It's been a while.
Yeah, man. I'm
It's
a
different.
out here in this shit.
That in person is different. So when
Yeah.
I come out there, I got a few. I got like two. So
Yeah.
we'll see
Yeah.
how it's gonna be. I was a little nervous, but hey, maybe it's just God saying you need to put yourself out there more. Like you need to start back. You need to start putting yourself out there because I really don't put myself out there. I send out these invites stuff. This is getting me out there, on social media and stuff like this. So that's getting me out there exposure. But as for in person, your girl is a little nervous about that. I ain't gonna lie, that's your heartbeat beat me like, "Ooh, do I look right? Am I okay?" Like, all right. But when you at home, you just like, all right, you good.
This is one thing. I'm gonna say this one thing. Like what you just said, I was like that the first time. And that's why I just said, like, I just block everything out. I just go in and just be myself and just like they gonna feel your energy and then you already gonna really just know. Like overthinking is a killer in this acting.
Yes.
Never overthink. That's like amateur shit. Just let that shit flow. You know what I mean? So being nervous and that's gonna show in the worst way. So just
Yeah,
don't
it
overthink
is.
that shit. Don't overthink that shit. Just do that shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think I feel like that in person I probably be I might not because it's not like I haven't like I was doing security and stuff, so like before, like, and I have dealt with like came encounter, I work for
Mm-hmm.
I came encounter with like different people that's big and stuff doing security at certain places, these private places and stuff like this. So it's not okay, oh my God, no. But it's more like like you said, I'm really sitting in the room with these people, like
Right, right, right.
I'm really seeing this person on TV and I'm right here in front of them, like
Yeah, it be like that. Like you gonna be. I mean, it happens, man. Like I was the person, like man, I can't believe I'm in a room with this person. Now it's like I go to the barbershop and niggas be like, "Yo, you look familiar. I knew you from somewhere." And they be like, "I'm the person now that people be like, I can't believe you right here getting your hair cut and shit." Like so it's a real humbling experience though. It feel
yeah,
real.
that's how I feel. I feel like it humbles me to talk to y'all. Even like sitting on the screen, I'd be like, man, I'm really talking to these people. I still look back and be like, man, that's really me. Like having conversation with these little me, like I never think, I'm
Yeah,
really having conversation with these people. Like I'm really talking to these people. Like these people giving me their time. Like so I know they be like, dang, like I'm thankful and I'm grateful. Like that's just
yeah.
me.
Who you want to interview next though? Like if you was to interview anybody, like who would you want to interview?
I got a lot. And it's crazy because they all from Tui.
Yeah.
Literally. Literally. Literally.
Who
I
your favorite actor from Tubi?
I like Mina.
Huh?
Mina.
Okay, yeah, yeah.
Mina Monroe.
Yeah, yeah. Oh yeah, I like her
I love her.
too.
I comment on one of her pictures and she coming back and she was like, "Thank you, friend." I was like, "Oh, look, y'all,
Oh my God.
look, she did."
Yeah.
I said, "Look, she did coming back." Oh, I was so excited. Like, I
Yeah.
love Nina. I love Crystal. I love Denzel. I love the couples on there. I love the
Oh yeah, yeah. It's couples
yeah,
on.
I love them. It's a lot of them on Tubi. Like it's a lot of them. It's
So
a lot.
what
I
was your
still
most
haven't.
recent?
I was surprised to work. Actually, the first one that I got, Emery Lawrence, I was surprised that he was. That was my shout out to him. He
Mm-hmm.
was my first interviewer.
Okay, good. Shout out to
First,
him.
yeah, I had with him, and I was like, wow. And I did Giovanna. Giovanna, she's an actor as well.
Okay,
I did what she got a project called I think the Blue Line. If I'm not
okay,
mistaken, it got Dejan Ford. I want to work with him as well. He in that too.
okay. Yeah, 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 yeah. Oh, yeah. He been doing real big things. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah, I want to work with him. It's all y'all. And it's crazy because I think all of y'all like Detroit based.
Yeah, man. We on top of the shit, man. In the city,
Yes, and this industry. Yes,
yeah,
yes,
we on top of the shit. City right now, man. And shout out to everybody that's doing just doing them, man. Staying consistent with this shit, man. What's the last movie you had watched though on Tubi?
hmm. Because I watch them before I go to bed. So
Yeah,
them
me,
my
yeah.
yeah. I watch Tubi at work. I watch it. They be like, "Girl, all you do is watch Tubi." Um, the one movie that I always play that I like. What's she is so pretty. She was in What About Your Friends too. Um, I can't think of. She got the little short hair. And she was like, "Girl, you better tell him. You ain't tell him." I think she was your wife or your girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, you talking about Ebony Tate?
Oh my god!
Ebony Tate, yeah. Shout out to Ebony Tate, man. A
When I
phenomenal
say I
woman,
love her,
phenomenal actress.
she was the last movie I made. It was like I think his birthday. It's called something about birthday. It was three friends. They had birthdays.
Mhm.
Birthday behavior. That's what it's called.
Oh, okay, okay. Birthday
That's
behavior.
the last movie I watched, and I love that movie. I
Mhm.
want her to.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You know, she
Ebony is really good. Yeah, yeah,
she on her way. You gonna see her on the big screen real soon.
yeah. She is. She can. Yes,
Yeah, she is fire.
I love her. That was the last movie I watched. I watched that movie over and over again. I love that movie.
Yeah, man.
That's one of the ones I. But I watch too when I go to bed, wake up. When I'm at work, I be watching it. When I got time, I watch it. Tubi is one of them I just cut on and just watch a movie.
You gotta check out our latest film, then, love. We just dropped a movie called Love Hard. It's streaming on the Urban Cineplex Plus app, though. You gotta download the app
I
though.
gotta download that. Yeah, I gotta get Well, I did download Cook with Murder Pain them because
Mm-hmm.
I did interview one of his people, Jovan's fan. Shout out to him too. I
Okay.
interviewed him.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. I know who he is. Yeah.
Yeah, he on YouTube too as well. I had an interview with him as well, and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I that now if I get murder on here, I
Uh.
ain't gonna lie, I will kind of be a little fan because I love him too. I love his work.
Yeah, man. He a real.
McGraw is
Yeah. I'm a binge watch that shit again. I ain't gonna lie. I watched it about 3 times. The first season and the second
because
season.
I like hood movies, stuff like that. I like hood movies, love movies, and all that. So it got a little bit of everything in it. And when he was talking about, oh, we might come out with a Plug Love too. That's a movie. Plug Love. I love Plug Love, the first one. So if he come out with a part two, murder. If you watching this, I'm trying to get you on my platform because
Shout out
I
to
love your work. I love your work.
Yeah.
Literally.
Shout out to him, man. That was the first movie I was an extra.
For real?
Yeah, plug with. I got shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a lot of that. But nah,
Yeah. I
McGraw,
like y'all movies like out there. Detroit is big shout out to y'all. Like y'all industry and the movies and everything. Y'all coming up.
yeah,
It's like the next Hollywood, if you can say that, but the good Hollywood. Not But yeah,
yeah.
it is really good. It's really good. But thank you so much for taking time out your day to interview with me today. I'm grateful, I'm honored, and thank you so much.
Thank you for the invite. I appreciate you as well. Good luck to your endeavors and moving forward and everything.
Thank you so much. You have a wonderful day.